Hello guys, this is Belloc. This is my second tutorial on importing Synty's modular characters into the HAP controller. I'm currently setting up the scene, adding a quad to walk around on, and making a camera rig prefab like the one you may have noticed in the first video of the series. If you haven't seen that one yet, it covers adding a non-modular character to the Horse Animset Pro. Like the previous tutorial, we're going to be taking the human rider based prefab from HAP and inserting it into the scene. Then we're going to grab one of the modular prefabs from Polygon Fantasy Characters. I prefer to grab one of the pack's preset characters. They still have all the modular parts in them, just deactivated. Saves me some time. I'm going to choose the Elderly Adventurer, number 6. You may use any preset you'd like for this tutorial, but please, for the sake of this tutorial, use one of the presets in that folder. Now we need to unpack both of those completely. Once you've merged the parts, containers, and skeleton with the HAP character, you can delete the remains of Ye Old Adventurer number 6. After moving all 4 of those unpacked game objects into the human rider base parent, more thoughts of that in a moment. Then I expand the skeleton all the way down to both hands, allowing easier access to those hands and shoulder joints. Getting back to that previous thought about modular parts, everything that renders on the character right now is located in those parts. The static versions of those parts can be set up as pickups, and then when the player chooses to upgrade or swap, you should be able to use the existing parts on the model being disabled and enabled via script or inventory manager. At least, that's why I'm doing it this way. But I cannot currently make a tutorial for that as I'm not experienced enough yet. Next, I rotate both of the shoulder points or joints to 50 degrees on the z-axis. That's positive 50 degrees on the z-axis for both joints. And then I assign the hand bones, root bone, character's avatar, and parent prefab where necessary. Insert random chit chat here while I finish catching up to what I've said so far. Also, you may have realized that I haven't rotated the shoulders yet, a mistake I will soon rectify. In the meantime, I set out here to assign the camera's follow and look at transforms. I'm using the internal components camera target object as the look at object, and the human rider base as the follow target. And now to test. Just realize I forgot to take care of those shoulder bones and select both of the shoulder bones to change them to a z-axis of 50, like I said earlier. You may need to adjust the size and center of the attack trigger's colliders. I recommend that you go ahead and do that to whatever size you need. But don't rotate or move the attack triggers, at least not for this tutorial. I get weird and inconsistent results when I rotate those triggers instead of the shoulder bones. And now, we should have an animated adventure. It's that easy. Anything beyond this point is beyond the scope of this tutorial. As such, I highly recommend joining both the Synty and Malber's Animation Discord servers. There are other tutorials and helpful people there to answer questions and provide ideas on how to do things. I should have the links set up in the description below. My next tutorial in the series is going to cover setting up the Polygon Mini Fantasy Characters with HAP. If you like these tutorials, then please like and subscribe. I always appreciate the recognition, but I honestly don't post regularly and I prefer to keep most of my clips and such unlisted. However, any tutorials I make for Unity will be kept public, and thanks for watching.